There's two big things that I've loved about living here in Panama, here in this mountainside in Bogate. The first, definitely the nature. Like living in nature, with nature, surrounded by so many animals, insects, things that just look crazy, like out of a Dr. Seuss book. And also the other thing is the people. So we've had so many people coming up here every single day, so many friends, and we've just been loving it so much. And this morning, Iberto was the first one up. He's the native Nobe tribesman, and he came up to come to work, and we showed him the video, our last video with him on YouTube, and he just loves it. So we're getting ready to start our day, big day of progress on the workshop. Every single step is making our lives so much better. We finally have storage. Now it's time to close these walls in.
Roger, what are you doing under there? Come on, you little nugget, move over there.
So now that we got this putting the placem up on the side of the wall thing pretty much down, that's going to be my main focus for the day today.
Don't mind Kaylee talking like she's from Texas over there. We have some important news that we need to announce. I'll start by announcing and telling you guys. We have officially planned that we're going to be moving into this workshop.
Wait, I want to be here for that part.
Come on up here.
I can't, I'm up on the scaffold.
Come on.
No.
Come on.
No, you can't be here.
So we've officially planned that we're going to be moving up here into the mezzanine. Because we're not.
For many reasons.
For many reasons. Most of this mezzanine is bigger than the size of our bus. We also think we're gonna, let me get this exposure right. We also think we're gonna redo our bus sooner rather than later.
Yeah, because we're thinking that it's probably gonna take us at least another year until our house is completely built.
At least.
At least. So we would like a couple little more upgrades in the meantime to hold us over until then. So while we're redoing the bus, we're gonna be living in the workshop.
So maybe we should stop calling this a workshop.
And start calling it.
And now this is going to be our first tiny house. So the thing that we're actually most concerned about is that this is going to be a highly functioning workshop. It rains a ton here. I would say Kaylee is the most concerned that our little living space up here is going to be covered in sawdust.
But honestly, at this point, I feel like I'm okay if a little bit of sawdust gets up in our living space. I mean, we could just sweep it out. Our bus is just so beat. We have traveled in that thing for 3 years almost at this point, and we've traveled across the USA from California to the East Coast there and back twice. We traveled all the way up to Alaska. We traveled down through Mexico, Central America, all the way down here to Panama. So with the amount of traveling and the amount of people that have come in and out of that bus, it's just gotten pretty destroyed. So it's gonna be kind of crazy since we've been so used to living in essentially 80 square feet. And we're gonna be moving in to, I think, what is it, 360 square feet, love?
It's right or somewhere around there, yeah.
Now we actually have the space to install things like a shower, a bathroom, a toilet, all that stuff. So we're getting really, really excited, kind of dreaming up ideas on what we actually want to do with the interior of this space.
I gotta show you something.
What?
I built you something.
You built me a floor?
I want you to see.
All right, give me a minute. Let me get the screw in.
I built you something, honey.
Oh!
Good girl, honey. We built this for you, honey.
This is awesome, love.
This is where we're gonna live, honey.
This is solid.
Yeah. So the last piece isn't screwed down yet because it's still. I still have to paint the other side. It's still drying.
So this is what I'm thinking.
Tell me.
I think our bed is gonna fit perfectly in here.
Uh huh.
Our full-size bed. We'll put it on one end.
Uh huh.
I think for sure we're gonna have to get one of those like baby fences so we don't fall off.
The only bad thing about it is you can't stand up. You can get on your knees.
But most tiny houses, if you do loft style, this is how it is.
You're right. Hey, no. It's wet over there, honey.
If we renovate the whole inside of the bus, it's probably only gonna take us a couple months if we work on it full time.
Yeah, it depends what we decide to do with the bus.
Right.
Right now, we're talking about like building an extra room off the bus, building a bathroom.
Maybe raising the roof a little bit.
Doing a bunch of stuff. So
yeah.
we have to still talk it through, but for now, we know for sure this right here is gonna be
our first tiny house / workshop.
our new home.
And let it go.
So
These people are really gonna think we're starting a cult now.
yeah.
I mean, when we start saying we want to start a community, I'm sure the first thing that comes to some people's mind
Now
is
they see a range of this.
Kake has a pink like thing on his head.
There's some weird stuff that probably will come to my brain, to my head.
Lola have it
So
too.
she told me to cover my head.
It was a joke.
Lola have one.
You have a good evening, Kake Poo Poo.
Kake pupu. Ciao pupus.
Adios, amigos.
You didn't even know that I filmed all that. I was hoping I'd come on here and give you guys some good news, but we just found out we're about to go back into quarantine. So we're gonna go into lockdown at 7 p.m. on Friday, and we can't leave our farm until 5 a.m. on Monday.
I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world, but I guess there's been talk about our province going into full lockdown for 2 weeks. I'm hoping this is not just the beginning of it.
So tomorrow's gonna have to kind of be a different kind of day because it's gonna be just about preparing.
We're gonna have to go fill up all the water tanks.
So yeah, we don't know what they're gonna do because they'll just do stuff like this and they won't give you any notice. So it's like, this could be the start of like a 2-week, 3-week, I don't know, however long quarantine. So.
Guess we'll make the best of it.
Morning, good girl. Where are your friends? Where are all the cows? All right, see you later. So I know the two of us were a little emotional last night. The last time we went into lockdown, we went in for 3 months. Last time, we just got like thrown into quarantine like this. Like it was the night before and all of a sudden we're in lockdown. But there's talks of it also being for 15 days. That's what the mayor's asking for. And then we don't know, they'll just extend it. And that's kind of what happened last time, where it was supposed to be 2 weeks and then it turned into 3 months. So for us, it's kind of just like we have to prepare as if it's gonna be the worst.
So while Jordan's town going to do some errands, I'm gonna be doing our typical morning chores of the day. And while I do that, I'm gonna be telling you guys a little bit about the sponsor of this video today, which is Surfshark. Surfshark is actually a VPN company. And if you don't know what a VPN is, it keeps all of your very, very important information safe. So a common way that people will steal your information is they'll set up fake Wi-Fi networks. So for instance, if you go into a Starbucks and you pull up all the Wi-Fi and there's a network called Starbucks Wi-Fi and you connect to it, and little do you know, this network is fake. This Wi-Fi network is fake. And everyone that does connect to that network is having all of their information stolen stolen. But the good thing about a VPN is it puts a middleman between you and anyone that's trying to steal your information. So if by accident you do connect to one of these Wi-Fi networks, you are completely protected and no one will be stealing your information. So Jordan and I do all of our important information through our phones. So basically what we do is just download the Surfshark app, let it run in the background. We don't even need to think about it, and we know that we're gonna be safe. So if any of you guys don't have a VPN already, we highly, highly recommend Surfshark. And they're currently offering anybody that watches this channel 85% off and 3 months for free. So if you guys wanna go check them out, just click the link in our description box below.
So this is the start of our weekend quarantine food storage haul. I don't know, beans, rice, a box of veggies, some stuff like tuna for protein. I'm feeling some deja vu from talking about this last time. And I'm honestly just so tired about talking about lockdown and quarantine. It's just such a big part of our lives right now. But I'm done talking about it now. Now that you guys have the update, now that you understand what's kind of going to be going on in our lives in the near future, let's just go back to building some stuff.
Te la voy a pasar, tienes que ver. Te hago. Eggplant,
Kale.
kale, broccoli,
Broccoli, nailed it. Watermelon.
watermelon.
You got it, bro. So Berto's over here helping us plant our next round of vegetables. Our garden is crushing it right now. Check out these Brussels sprouts. We had that little scare with the windstorm, but these things are doing great. Our romaine's doing good, except for this one. This one's getting eaten by some bugs, so we're gonna have to make our little organic insecticide that we make. Tomatoes are looking pretty good. Pineapple's looking good. We're gonna have to transplant one of these at one point.
So I'm just finishing up cutting all of these spacers that we've been putting on the
Studs.
The studs. I can never remember that name. I don't know why. But we're definitely making a lot quicker progress on this wall than we were on this one. Obviously because
I'm not working on it with you, that's why.
That's one thing about Jordan and I actually really enjoy kind of doing like monotonous tasks because I kind of get in the zone. I find this momentum, this good rhythm. Jordan is just like all over the place.
I always have to be doing like 16 things at once.
AKA why we never finish our projects.
There is one thing that I'm getting all finished, and that is this roof support. So we got that side all done about a week ago, and now that these guys are working on the plysim here, I'm just trying to finish up these.
I know what you're doing over there.
Lunch today is a little less formal. We're eating down by the workshop.
Popping a little bit, huh?
Delicious.
I cooked today, baby.
I know.
How is it? You like it? Little Italian pasta.
You absolutely crushed it.
My favorite thing is if you just fry it up a little bit. Don't worry, dude. I'm not zooming in on your face full of pasta. No. If you see, you just fry up the pasta a little bit with a little bit of oil. You get a little crispy.
Like a baked roast.
Okay, yeah, kinda. Yeah, super good. So today we're eating while we're down at the workshop. We're just trying to get as much progress. We're trying to do as much as possible today. I love Kaylee doing stuff like doing the plysim wall for a couple of reasons. Not only because I hate doing tedious stuff, but she can take care of that. She can get something done while I do something else. So I'm doing something totally different. I'm working on the support beams for our back deck. So we need to make it a little bit stronger. We have these little supports right here. And that was just for when we were like climbing around on the scaffold and stuff. But now that we're gonna be moving in here, we're definitely gonna be putting a shower. I think the shower's gonna go right here, and the toilet's gonna go over there. So we need to make this stronger to support more weight. Oh!
Hasta mañana.
Hasta mañana, bro. What a good dude. Liberto's out of here for the day. He's going back home. We're about to finish up with these guys too. We're gonna be calling it early today. We all gotta prepare for what's next. We don't really know. So we gotta go and get some water, and these guys gotta go get some food. And that's it. Canceled on the account of rain. Dude, I can't wait to collect all that rain coming off of there.
Look at all that rain we're not collecting right now.
I mean, we have plenty. We have 1,000 gallons in our tanks.
But this is just seeing like the amount that's coming off this and knowing what the amount we're gonna be able to collect in the future.
So
is
much.
Amazing.
3, 2.
Let's go this way. Let's go up the hill.
1. Beep, beep, beep. Ah! I almost fell already.
Don't fall!
Don't get eliminated.
So we gotta run into town because we gotta prepare for the zombie apocalypse!
I don't know if you could hear it, but you said we gotta prepare for the zombie apocalypse. The good thing is I think this is officially the end of the mini summer. Here's our rainwater catch. You can see that like little flow of water coming in. That's all water that we're collecting off our solar panels. It's going into our water tank. So we're trying to stockpile as much water as possible. So this is a good sign. So you want to tell them the name of our box? Of our food box?
Yeah, Jordan comes home this morning, went out and got errands. And he comes back with the box of like canned goods, rice, beans. He's like, this is our kit.
We're gonna have to bleep that out, but it's our O Shiz kit.
Our O Shiz kit. Just in case.
Just stockpiling some more water, another 60 or 70 gallons or so, just so we make sure we have enough for the next week at least. He's going for it. He's going for it.
Hey, no, get him, get him.
Kaylee, I'm holding the camera.
No, no.
Our
Dude, this cat is a savage.
Our cat is a dog.
It's a straight up savage. I've never had a cat that has wanted human food so much as this guy. And we have his cat food sits out all day long. He has an abundance of food.
I got some delicious organic salami today, and it was sitting out on the counter, and the cat took the salami, brought it into the bed, rolled it all around in the bed, and ate half of it. So
such a savage.
That's where we're gonna leave you guys, in our salami oil covered bed, because of this little savage. But that's all we got for you guys.
We'll see you guys next time.
See you next time.